come over and talk about student philanthropy and the Aztec Crowd program. I just came from the announcement over in the College of Business, so I'm so excited. Ron and Alexis Fowler just made the largest gift to the university of $25 million. That's just happened. That gives me goosies! Just made that announcement today, which in turn brought the campaign for SDSU over $750 million to the university. So, rocking here at SDSU. So, Aztec Crowd is a highly successful student philanthropy program here at San Diego State. It is a movement among students, and it's about giving back in small donations to benefit current and future students here. These donations go to build endowments and reserves that award scholarships to students. Currently, we have raised, we are going to be able to award 6 student scholarship, Aztec Crowd scholarships in the spring, which is all through donations from all of you and from students. How many of you have heard of Aztec Crowd? How many of you are Aztec Crowd? Yeah, that's right. So you'll see us out there tenting and tabling and encouraging students to give back. Aztec Crowd is first introduced during new student orientation to incoming freshmen and transfer students. They are able to make a $10 donation to leave their class legacy. Class legacy meaning that we begin building the class of 2020 for this incoming class. We start building their legacy by those donations that they make go into a reserve, and then as they continue to donate throughout their tenure here at San Diego State, those donations continue to go into that class legacy. In return, students receive, as you may have seen many students out there, they receive for their $10 donation, they get the Aztec Crowd t-shirt and lanyard. And the only thing we ask is that they share the message with their fellow classmates and friends on the importance of giving back, and that it feels good and it feels like the right thing to do. You are impacting current students and future students here at San Diego State. A culture of philanthropy is important here. As I mentioned, the SDSU's campaign of $750 million has been exceeded. And those funds raised during the campaign has dramatically changed the landscape of this university by having the ability to affect student success through transformational experiences, hiring the best faculty, enhanced research that can address national and international challenges, travel abroad programs, and much, much more. Building a culture of philanthropy among students begins with them coming on campus, becoming Aztec Crowd, and at graduation they have the opportunity to also continue to leave their legacy by receiving a distinguished donor cord, and then they are recognized during their commencement ceremony for giving back to the university. So, by building this culture of philanthropy, it's building a pipeline, and that hadn't been done before here at San Diego State. So currently, in this News and World Report, San Diego State's ranking in alumni engagement is at 6% out of 300,000 alums. Engagement is determined by giving to the university in any amount, but that is how they gauge engagement. And by building this pipeline of philanthropy with you as students coming, going through your experience here at San Diego State, that you are an Aztec, you start by building your legacy, you are forever connected to the university. So Aztec Crowd, you take a $10 donation, we build reserves and endowments, we award scholarships, and even though it's a $10 donation amongst all classes, it makes a significant impact where we're able to endow, and we have endowed our first class legacy of over $50,000. So those are impactful. These scholarships are open to all students. It's not by major or financial need. It's open to everybody, and then and it's all through the scholarship office. And actually the program started 2 years ago. It started 2 years ago, and we now have over 7,500 students that are Aztec proud. So those donations are really making an impact. If this isn't a long presentation, it's vitally important for being able to continue to change and make available scholarships to students, giving back and being connected in that way, and just building that, as you as ambassadors, you are the first contact for, parents and when they're coming on for orientations or just being introduced to the university, and showing that San Diego State does care about philanthropy. And it would be wonderful at some point to have that expectation that this is an expectation of our students, that giving back and staying connected and building this university into a great university, I think is really important, and that messaging starts with you as your first contact. Does anybody have any questions about the program at all, or anything? Yes?
I just had a question. I was on the scholarship website the other day, and I was looking at the Aztec Proud scholarships. I was wondering why there wasn't one for the class of 2018.
2018?
Yeah, because there was one for like 2016, 17, and then 19 and 20. 19 and 20.
So the class of 2018, that class raised about $27,000, and it was at a time that the engineering building was being funded, and the administration of the campus thought that those funds would be best served being able to get the engineering building up and going. So those funds went towards that effort. But not anymore.
Any questions? Any other questions for Christy?